What is going on, people inside the internet machine? Welcome to this episode of Odds and Ends, and today we have a pretty interesting tag video. All right. So this tag video comes to us via Linda, aka the Gamer Girl, and I believe it started with the guys over at Gaming Off the Grid. I don't know what kind of IPAs they were drinking that night, but they challenged people to take their first name, mine is Chris, and find video games that start with each letter of your first name that you enjoy. Now, I've got a stack of 5 games here that I think are absolute bangers, and we'll throw in some gameplay, we'll talk about them, but without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So C, there were 2 games that came to mind. Contra and this game right here, and I picked this one. It is Castlevania The Dracula X Chronicles on PSP. Now, not only was Castlevania The Dracula X Chronicles on PSP the first PSP game I ever played and beat, I do have a no-death run of it down below in the Let's Play the Classic section, but, you know, it's got Castlevania Rondo of Blood, I think it's sort of an updated remake, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, so you get 2 great games on here. The graphics are great, the gameplay is spot on, I mean, it's, you know, it's great, it's that typical Castlevania style, but really what I loved about it was the music. The music just sounds so beautiful on the PSP, especially when you hook it up to a TV or you got your headphones in. So Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles, very, very awesome. Okay, H. First game that popped in my head when I thought about H was one of my favorite PlayStation 4 games, Horizon Chase Turbo. Check this out. You want to see something really cool?
No.
Yes, you do. Everybody wants to see something cool.
Is it the Batmobile?
It is the Batmobiles.
That's not it.
Robin laid an egg. I don't even remember how to play this game.
You haven't played it in that long.
I know. I've been playing Telltale Walking Dead. Woo!
Oh, you forgot I was playing Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Dash, and I was using the wheel,
Yeah.
and it was actually really fun. It was easier than the normal controller.
Nice.
So, it's so weird. I haven't been on camera in 3 years. Or a decade even.
Oh, there we go. See that move? It was sweet. Now, because the Batmobile is a heavier car, you definitely have to watch out for fuel consumption. Oh, it bumped me right off of it.
Ooh, you're in third. Second. Come on, Dad. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
First placer.
Go, go, go. I believe in you, Pasha.
So fast. We want to get those other blue coins. Those tokens. They're not coins. They're tokens.
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 50.
Ah, get out of the way. We got all the tokens.
That red thing, too. Woo! Finish first.
First placer. Now, Horizon Chase Turbo, as you guys saw in the clip there, is an arcade racer similar to Outrun or the Cruisin' USA series, you know, those types of arcade type racing games. But what I really love about it, I love the sort of the cel-shaded graphics that they have. There's a bunch of really cool cars on here, although they're not, you know, they don't have Lamborghini. It's, you know, it looks like a Lamborghini, but it doesn't say Lamborghini. You can also unlock the Batmobile, the Tim Burton Batmobile in there, which is awesome. And it's got some light RPG elements where you need to figure out, because your cars consume fuel, you have to pick up fuel refills on the track. So you have to select which car goes best with which track, so you don't have to make all of those fuel pickups. If you miss them and you run out of fuel, you lose. But you can also upgrade like your nitrous and your handling and your acceleration and stuff. Very fun game. Now this only came out physically in Brazil when it first came out. That's why you see the Brazil rating there. But it's come out on the Switch. It's come out digitally. So there's a lot of ways to play this game. And it's really, really fun. I highly recommend it. Even if you're only a sort of casual fan of the racing genre, I think that game is perfect. R. Had to pick a game that started with R. I know today MLB The Show rules the video game baseball world. But back in the 80s, we had RBI Baseball on Nintendo. What I love about RBI Baseball is it's easy to kind of pick up and play, and it's got, you know, players that we grew up with like Don Mattingly and Andres Galarraga and the crime dog Fred McGriff. These players that so many people have no idea who they are because they're old timers now. But to be able to play a video game back then that had your favorite sports stars in it was kind of special. You know, Tecmo Bowl had that feel too. But man, we had so many great memories playing RBI Baseball on the Nintendo. This is the game I got from Back in the Day Gamer. How about that? All right, my pick for I, we had to dig deep into the video game library around here, but I found an absolute gem, a game that does not get talked about a lot. We grabbed Iridion 2 on the Game Boy Advance.
I mean, keep in mind, this is a Game Boy Advance game. Down Phoenix's Abadox is great. Alright, there's a health refill. The yellow ones are health. And a checkpoint. Oh, stay on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Got it. We didn't really have to do that, but I'm trying to see if we can max out and get an extra life. Ah. Get him. Got him.
You guys saw in the clip, Iridion 2 is a top-down, vertically scrolling shooter. It plays great, it sounds great, the music is amazing. The graphics for a Game Boy Advance game are, I mean, you wouldn't even think that the Game Boy Advance would be capable of something like that. And it looks really good like on an HD TV, or if you upscale your video output. Yeah, it's an amazing game. I highly recommend it. It's still one of those games that's, kind of cheap. You can find it for under 20 bucks and have a great time. I would consider it more of a casual shooter because it's not very difficult until like maybe that last level. I think there's like a boss rush if I remember right. And you gotta, conserve your bombs, things like that. But again, a very, very awesome game. Doesn't get talked about a lot. The last game on the list starts with S. And I picked a game that I talk about all the time. I can't stop talking about it. Sort of a forgotten Sony franchise. People talk about, games that need to be remade or remastered or have another game in the franchise. I always mention this game as one of my top 2 behind Einhander. It is Siphon Filter. This happens to be Siphon Filter Dark Mirror on the PlayStation 2. It's also my favorite Siphon Filter game.
Man down! Leon, come in.
I read you.
Red section forces have me trapped on the distillation column. I'm going to need an assist.
On my way. I'll be there as soon as I can.
The compound is crawling. I'll radio when it's clear.
Man down! Open fire!
More red section.
Siphon Filter is, you know, it's like Metal Gear or Splinter Cell. It's one of those, you know, one man waging a war, spy type games. It's really, really fun. And like I said, I think it's a little bit underrated. You play as Gabe Logan, and you got all these you got like these night vision goggles, infrared goggles, thermal goggles. You got these EDT goggles that can detect electronics, so you can see like cameras and camera wires. You got a sniper rifle that has like a regular round, a rifle round. It's got like an electronic dart, a gas dart, an exploding dart. Like there's just so much to do in this game. It's got like 30 plus missions. You get extra points and meet objectives for like stealth kills, stuff like that. But man, really, really fun game. Highly recommend. Again, another game that you could probably find for less than 20 bucks. Okay, so tag video completed. Thank you, Linda. It's sort of an open tag, an open challenge, I guess. So if any of you are interested in making your own videos with this tag in it, please do so. Feel free to leave links to your channels with those videos down below so everybody can watch them. It was kind of interesting to go through the games and do I want this to be with that letter or this game, you know? But all in all, really fun challenge. And thank you, like I said, thank you, Linda. Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share on social media. Bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CM Retro Gaming goodness. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you on the next one.